and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda and I am Mrs. Thinking of a Master Plan. I am here today with the recipe plan with me, but before we get started, just a couple of reminders. Number one, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you show me some love by giving me that thumbs up. Comment below on what you think about the recipe. Is it something you would be willing to try? Or share with me one of your favorite salmon recipes. And last but not least, I invite you to be a part of the Team Bella or Bella Squad, Bella Babes. I don't know what we're going to call ourselves, but we're definitely the Bellas. And in order to become a Bella, two things you need to do. Hit that red subscribe button below along with the gray notification bell, and bam, just like that, you will be a member of the Bella Squad. All right, let's jump into this. So I'm excited to be here with another recipe plan with me. As you guys know, I have a goal of getting as many recipes as possible in my recipe planner. So therefore, in order to do that, I have to continue to put recipes down. So the recipe of the week is creamy spinach stuffed salmon. So just to give you an idea, so you'll know when I have recipe plan with me's, I am taking recipe plan with me's down to 2 times a month. And so it'll be 2 recipe plan with me's per month, or essentially every other week a recipe plan with me. And then I'll alternate those out with my Erin Condren plan with me. So I have some goodies. Stickers that I made. Because, I mean, how can you have salmon without having these cute stickers? No, I don't have bullet points for the salmon this time. But I do have these lovely salmon steaks. Look at that little rippling through that. So cute and so realistic. All right, I'm also going to be using the alphabet sticker book, and I am just going to I'm going to use a smaller one because it's pretty, the name is pretty long, and I hope that I have enough alphabets left. I feel like I need another one of these alphabet books, and I know I said that in a video before, but now I was like, nah, you don't need that because you're not using it that much. But I do like to put my title, use the letters to put my title down. So, and guys, I did actually cook this meal already. I actually cooked it today. I'm filming this video on a Sunday, and it was so good. Like, it really made me gourmet chef. So if you're trying to win your significant other, find your significant other, just cook this meal for them. They will think that you are like something like gourmet, because let me tell you, it was gourmet status. It tasted gourmet status. I think the only modification I made to the recipe is that I seasoned my salmon with some Old Bay because it's fish. So creamy spinach. Now, I may speed this up because y'all know this is kind of like glitter headers. Tedious. Creamy spinach stuffed salmon. So I decided to finish it out in kind of in cursive writing. And then I'm going to put the salmon right here. All right, so I think I can, if I can find, I brought out colorful boxes too, because I can feed on the colors of the page, and also if I can find a long, solid salmon colored square box right here, I'll be happy. But I don't think I can. That has, let's see. All right, I'm going to grab hopefully one from this book. I don't see it, what I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use these colorful boxes, and they're the same color as salmon So I feel like it'll be okay here. Let me see if I have a blue one. I think that would be cute. It's okay. We will fix that. And ultimately, I did fix it. But I wanted to speed this part up because it was kind of long and tedious as I'm handwriting all of the directions and including the ingredients. But I really wanted to highlight some of the main ingredients of this recipe. So to get your salmon seasoned right, you're going to need some salt and pepper, some lemon juice, olive oil, and I did add some Old Bay seasoning, as I mentioned in the onset, to the salmon. And what you want to do is you want to make sure your salmon is defrosted, thawed, and you use paper towel to kind of dry any water or anything on it. Season it, then you dip it in the lemon and olive oil. And what I did is I mixed it up in the salt and pepper with a whisk, and then I dipped it in there. Then I added the filling. The filling portion consists of 4 ounces of cream cheese. It has frozen spinach. You put some grated Parmesan cheese in there, minced garlic, and again, you salt and pepper to taste. So, and I think the tip to this part of it is just making sure you stir it up and you mix the ingredients well. That will totally be imperative that you do so it turns out the way that you want it to turn out. And then you're going to take that and you're going to stuff it inside of the actual salmon. So I purchased the salmon fillets from Walmart. They were frozen and they were rather thin, so it was kind of difficult for me to stuff them. So what I did is I kind of more created like a roll up, and then I secured them with shish kebab sticks, and that kept it together so that I was able to get a nice sear on the outside, and then I finished it off in the oven. So the recipe does give you an option to bake it in the oven, or you can just cook it for 6 to 7 minutes each side on the top of the stove. I'll tell you that filling that goes inside of that salmon is so good you could totally eat it alone, like as a dip or something. So I really enjoyed that part of it too. But those are just some tips that I have for you. If the salmon is not thick enough, if you don't buy and it has to be fillets. You don't want to buy salmon steaks for this, but fillets will suffice because you actually are supposed to slit it almost in the middle to the end and then stuff the filling in there and then bake it, and then it doesn't come out. But you know, I'm good at improvising, so my improvise and my work around my thin salmon fillets was to go ahead and kind of fold it over and secure it with those shish kebab sticks. So if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. And then I finished them off in the oven, and I served it with brown rice. I figured I didn't need vegetables, being that it was stuffed with spinach, so the vegetable was already in it. So this is kind of a situation where you could do some fancy rice with that fish, and it would be absolutely amazing as well. And of course, if you're trying to secure that love life or that special one, or show off in an instance, then this would be the recipe that you're able to do that. Showcase those skills. Okay, so I think the only thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to even add any washi tape to this. I'm just going to be adding our little fish different places, going down at the bottom. And I think that's it. I mean, it does not take a lot. I love it. I absolutely love it. The salmon is so cute. And if you wanted to add a picture of the recipe, which I don't want to, I think this is great, and I can't wait to pop this into my recipe planner. So I hope you enjoyed the plan with me, the recipe plan with me. The link to this particular recipe will be below the video. Please let me know if you decide to use it. You can do so by sending me a DM on Instagram or sending me a quick email. I want to know what you thought about it, especially if you have prepared it before or if you did prepare it and actually consumed it. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you have a great week. Your meals are planned. You stick to your budget. And I will see you in the next video. Don't forget the 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe. Ciao, Bella.